Okay, so today you can read the sign. I'm going to HollyWood Studios.
And we have Kate, our wonderful bus monitor.
She's our bus monitor, I guess you want to call it. All right, so I guess we got to get up here.
See you guys later.
Take care. Time to get on the bus. And we'll see you when we go through the gates.
All right, folks, good morning. We've arrived at Disney's HollyWood Studios, or it's also known as Construction Land. If you ever want to ride a bulldozer, kids, this is the park to come to. So just dropped off from the resort bus, headed down to the entranceway. Tower of Terror in the distance there. Bus parking, there's the Guardians bus over there. Palm trees, HollyWood palm trees.
I love the palm trees here.
I know, you like palm trees.
I do like palm trees. When I get my Florida house, I would like a palm tree.
You want your own palm tree?
Yes, I do. Someday.
Someday you'll have a palm tree. My words of wisdom for the day are, prison friends are not your real friends.
She was saying all day long, today's words of wisdom, please drink your SPS and lather up with some H2O. You need to.
Mix that.
Okay, lather up with some H2O and drink your SPS. I didn't realize there was an order.
Yeah, we have to shut this down.
That's right, folks, but thank you for joining us today on Tinseltown today. I, of course, am Juan Sonata, Hollywood's greatest screenwriter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm Phoebe Lazar, the femme fatale of filming bad never looked so good.
And I am Dorma Desmond, simply the greatest star in the entire universe now.
A front way so people can get by.
Now we love all you little people of Hollywood and all over this fine nation.
That's right, folks. Join us tomorrow for another thrilling episode of Tinseltown Today, right here.
Take a nap now.
Let's see what's going on today in Hollywood land here. It's early. It's still 4th of July week.
Where they get their strollers.
Stroller rental area.
Mobile cars.
Oster's gas station. They rent their electric scooters and their strollers and wheelchairs and the like. They have Grauman's Chinese Theater at the end. All right. I'm gonna pop into the store here.
So I have a fuel rod.
We're gonna go exchange a fuel rod, which is very easy to do. As soon as we find the fuel rod exchanging station. Oh, now that's cool. Check that out. That's the organ scene from the Haunted Mansion. That's very cool. $85. On autofocus, you can do it. There we go. Fuel rod exchanging station is right here. And it's quite easy.
This will be my first time.
Okay.
So I don't know how easy.
You hit swap, insert the empty fuel rod, and the new one pops out right down there.
All right, let's see. So they give you this little carrying case. And I didn't have time to charge my fuel rod yesterday, so...
All right, so hit swap. There you go. Insert your empty fuel rod into the empty fuel rod insertion chamber. It eats it in, and it'll simply just pop out a new fully charged fuel rod down there. And you're good to go with the brand new fuel rod.
There we go.
Easy as that. Very cool, very convenient. Each of the parks has them. Lots of airports around the world have these now.
And should explain what a fuel rod is.
Well,
People who don't know.
well, yeah, a fuel rod is something that you use to charge your phone with. It gives you a full charge. You can keep it in your pocket. Allows you to charge on the go.
If you buy it at Disney, they're $30. If
right.
you buy it on their website,
they're $25. It's the exact same fuel rod. So buy it on the website, then bring it to you.
$20 with $5 shipping is actually what it is. So it saves you $5.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I bought it at home and they shipped it within like 3 days. So we are ready to go now.
All right.
Fuel rod in my backpack.
Let's move on. So we're going to look for a specific item. It's Cars 3 Mac, who's the big truck car hauler. So we have a few different things to figure out, because there's a discounted backpack you can get if you spend over $60, and then we have a 20% discount with annual passes, and then we got to get it home. Or we can order from the app and have it shipped for free. So we got a lot of decisions to make over this thing, because it's so bulky as to how we're going to get it where we need it to be. So first we're going to go see it and see if it'll measure and fit in our suitcase. If it'll fit in the suitcase, then we might be okay. But we'll go check it out. See, we're headed down the street here to the store. Or on the Sunset Boulevard, or near Anaheim Produce, going down towards Tower of Terror, where we're headed here.
I think this is at Sunset. Sure?
No, but it's right. It's attached. We can hop in here and go through the store.
Hop in here?
Yep. Take a look. And we might be one store off, but we'll go see. Looking for Mac. Mac the truck. I'm thinking this might not be the store, because I'm seeing mostly clothes in here. Although the wonderful Disney shopping app said they had it in stock, this could be the wrong store. Let's go see. It might be across the street.
One more.
One more store over. No, that's the Beauty and the Beast Park. This must be the store. Let's look and see. Not really seeing any cars, anything here. I think it maybe sent us to the wrong store. Let's see. I'm going to search on the app again here. I have to start over. I type it in M-A-C-K, hitting search. All right, there it is right there. Piston 3 cup. Find on map. And it's going to make the map bigger.
Let me do it.
All right, it says we're close by. It says we're close by. Autofocus. I'm going to hit it. It says it's located at Beverly Sunset. I thought this was that, so apparently I don't know.
This is Couture.
All right, we gotta find Beverly Sunset. It says it's not far from here, though. Beverly Sunset, straight across the street there. That's also the Sweet Spot store, where they sell the candy and the cupcakes and stuff like that. So it's the same store. Yeah, Disney and their ambient music. They really need to control the music that they play in the backgrounds.
I think if you go...
Well, there's Lightning McQueen and everybody else. All right, this looks a little better. Looking for Mac. He's a big box. You won't miss Mac. Here he is. Here's Mac. He's a little thick.
Wow.
So let's set Mac on the floor and let's measure him. He has 2.5 shoes in our suitcase.
Fine this way. So.
All right, to my heel. Here's 1. That line. He's 2. It's gonna be close. He might be just a little bit, but he's also really thick.
Oh, that's fine.
We're going to.
That's the one we want?
That is definitely the one we want. There's no question.
That one doesn't have.
This is the new version, Cars 3. This is not the older Carnival version they also sell. This is the one that they want. So this has the Lightning McQueen in his silver paint before he gets his new paint job in the new movie. And we bought a separate Lightning McQueen all decked out in his new paint scheme already. Okay. So we're all set. So, all right, we'll catch up later, folks. March of the Stormtroopers here, the 501st Legion. Captain Phasma.
Eyes and ears on me. You better believe eyes are on you. is fine. If you pass information to the resistance, you will be considered a traitor and a target. Over here. At attention. We'll see you again. Advance.
So we're going down the street here just past Toy Story Mania and One Man's Dream to the end to see what the construction is like over on Toy Story Land and Star Wars. You can see they're obviously going vertical, and I saw some other there's barrel of monkeys, and I saw in some other video and vlogs that they have got the AATS structural steel in there. So they do. Oh, and we've just stumbled upon Cruz Ramirez from Cars 3. It would probably make a lot more sense to have Cruz here with lightning.
Rub up those smiles, racers.
And she talks. Yeah. And her eyes move and everything. Very, very cool. Yeah, and you can see that actually there is clearly the structure of an AT-AT in the middle of that building there. You can see the back side of it. Cranes and earth movers. So, construction obviously is in full swing. I know that the structural steel for the Slinky Dog coaster is up. You can see that from the roadway. Can't really see much with my short little tripod camera. But yeah, get ready for future fun. On a remote outpost planet, new adventures await. So very cool. Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land. Very cool. Very, very cool. And she talks and moves. Her eyes a little bit at least. I don't know if her mouth moves or not sure. It's such an easy meet and greet. I don't know why they can't have Lightning back here with her.
Yeah, we miss Lightning.
Lightning and Mater got to be here somewhere. I mean, just backstage
Maybe
stuff
they'll
somewhere.
be here in a while.
Yeah, after construction maybe. Cars Land obviously has them all, so. All right, so that's it. That's where we can get with construction shots here. We'll try. We get over to the Muppet Theater later. Try to get some views from that angle. So, all right, we'll catch up with you. All right, folks. Now here we go. We've got one of the little toy soldiers out here, meeting the crowds. I wonder what his pension is like, if he's retired, just does this on the side, or if he's truly an active toy soldier. You'll notice though, folks, that he does have the old style feet. He still has the rubber pieces on there. They've not converted all the costumes over yet to the new style feet. So, but it is an air-rated costume, that's for sure. Sir? So, all right. So, we can see we have high steel in the air there going around. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna head over to Star Tours and we'll catch up at that point. All right, we have a soldier who's talking to a bunch of monkeys. I guess it's very typical of the military these days. It's a one-man routine. He's demanding the monkeys get down here, I believe. And now he's measuring lengths of chain.
The kid is going with him.
And the little kid is following along. He looks confused. He wants the chain to throw up there to get to the roof. He's trying to get up there. If the monkeys would just hang down, he could climb the monkeys. That's what he's attempting to do. So that, folks, is military intelligence at its best. All right, he's telling the kids to stop. All right, he's moving on. So, all right, folks, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Thanks a lot. All right, guys, so we come around the corner, we're going to see that obviously we have construction walls up, blocking off our access to the old New York Street area. Muppet 3D is back there. And in a distance, you'll see more construction like I saw from the other side. There's the Star Tours attraction, Tatooine. Yeah, it's tough to see. Sci-Fi Drive-In Theater Studio. They've torn everything else down. I understand one of the facades is still there to the right, but we can see it easier over that way. We're gonna go ride Star Tours. Yeah, these scrims are up, covering it now. All right, so we're gonna go ride Star Tours. We'll catch up. If I get another view of the construction, I'll show it to you. Okay, so here's a better view of what's left in New York Street and the construction over there. Star Wars Land, the AT-ATs are in that building over there behind Muppet Vision 3D. You can see the Muppet Vision sign is down off the front of the building there. Hopefully they put something nice back. But construction is definitely vertical. They are moving right along. I don't know a firm date yet. Nobody really does when they're going to open. Just rough years. But Toy Story Land is going along smoothly. All right, so let's go ride Star Tours, shall we? There we go. Walking towards the queue, we have a fast pass, we'll be able to get right on. Won't be an issue. How you doing? We were just showing them the construction work over there and the vertical AT-ATs.
Yes, everything's under construction here.
That's what's going on with Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land. Lots going on. This is more like the construction park right now.
It is.
If you ever wanted to drive a bulldozer, this is the place to come. So
yeah, somewhere around 2020 it'll be finished.
And then they'll start something else.
And they'll start.
Never ending. Okay, we're going to ride Star Tours and we'll catch up after that. See you soon, folks.
So here we are inside the Brown Derby. And there's some pictures of HollyWood. I guess the real Brown Derby. Caricatures. Nice Groucho Marx there. Bunch of caricatures. And down below, they got the Brown Derby. We have a reservation here, and that's the guest signature book.
Chris Rock says the best food ever, and Donny Osmond said I recommend the Cobb salad.
And that's what we're having today is Cobb salad, so we'll show you a picture of that. Hollywood Boulevard, Style Center of the World. They have a huge map. And we're going, so shall follow. Very nice. This is our first trip here.
Okay, although we missed taking a picture of the Cobb salad, here's a picture of the world famous grapefruit cake from the Brown Derby. Beautiful presentation. I'm not a huge grapefruit fan, so we'll see how it is in a little bit. Hey folks, the average Joe back here. We're sitting on the bus, cooling off. It's I think 98 degrees or something like that with a heat index of 106. It's insane hot again today. We just left HollyWood Studios. We're not going back to Key West. We're going over to the Polynesian. We have a dinner reservation at Ohana's, of course our favorite place tonight. And we're a little early for it, so we're going to see if they can try to squeeze us in a little bit so we can go to the Magic Kingdom to see the new fireworks show there tonight. So, but we're sitting on the bus, just cooling off here now. Turned out to be a nice day. It's a really hot day, so we didn't do too much filming out there in the heat. And it was kind of busy, but construction land is still construction land. I took some videos of that, obviously you saw a little earlier. It's it'll be good when it's done. Just right now, it's a little, a little sketchy here and there, that's all. But all in all, not a bad day. So we will get a ride here over to the Poly, try to grab some dinner. We'll film a little bit in the Poly lobby. We haven't done that since we've been here. The Poly lobby. What's it, Poly hobby? The Poly lobby?
Poly lobby.
And then we'll go to Ohana's, enjoy that meal, and then try to go to the Magic Kingdom for the fireworks. So, all right.
All right.
Catch up to you in a little bit, folks.
All right.
Oh, wacky noo. We've arrived here at the Polynesian. This is a great resort. Monorail up ahead, directly above us. Just got off the bus from, where were we? HollyWood Studios. Heading on inside. The flames are lit. Sorry, that's a monorail rumbling above me here. Let's go see if the floating rock is still here. I'm sure it is. The floating rock over in the pond. Is the floating rock? No. The floating rock has been removed. That floating rock was here for years. I have another video on my channel. If you check it out, you'll see it. It's just of the floating rock. Is that the floating rock and he's just not floating? He could just be stuck right there. I'm not sure. It's so beautiful. But the floating rock was always cool. I guess Disney can do anything. It's supposed to be lava rock. I know some lava rock can float, so they're probably just trying to show us that. Or it literally was a Disney fake rock that broke off and was just floating in the pond. I'm not sure what the answer is, but there used to be a floating rock. All right, enough about what's not there. Let's go on into the main lobby. Okay, going into the lobby. I can feel air conditioning already blasting us in the lobby. It's very warm. It's been the theme of this trip. July in Florida, I guess. All right. There's the big statue of the god Maui, right in the middle there. Oh, and Disney has a photo pass photographer set up here to take pictures here in front of Maui. That's very cool. That's new to do that. There's the lobby. Check-in area at the Polynesian. We have another trip planned this November. We'll come back. We'll spend the entire week out here at the Poly with family. So we'll definitely be filming that trip as well. But Poly is great. We're Disney Vacation Club DVC members, so we own both at Old Key West and here at the Poly. So, moving on. Walking through here, there's another picture of Maui. The lobby is so nice. So we're gonna head upstairs and go see if we can check in at Ohana a couple of minutes early, if possible. There's some kids out there playing on the lawn. Come on over this way. And go on over here. And we're gonna head upstairs. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit when we get up there. Alright, so just up here on the second floor of the Polynesian, walking around, waiting to go into Ohana's. This is the newly redesigned center area. I know we all miss what used to be here, the trees and the water fountains, but this kind of grows on you after a while. It's fine. Very generic, but it's fine. Nothing really wrong with it.
It's a great ceremonial house.
Great ceremonial house, yep. For Ohana's. Ohana's is over there. Okay, go ahead.
Kona Cafe is over here.
Yep, Kona Cafe.
Very, very good food. If you can't get a reservation anywhere else, they have very good food.
Yep, they do. And Kona Island Coffee and Sushi right next to it. Kona Cafe. Kona Cafe menu. Let that focus. There we go. Appetizers, entrees, and they have sushi at the Kona Cafe as well. These are the Kona Cafe desserts. Go slow. And then we have the Kona Island Coffee Bar.
Coffee and sushi.
Coffee and sushi. That's to the left of the Kona Cafe. These are favorites of the Kona Cafe. And they have sushi and desserts.
Coffee and sushi.
Coffee and sushi.
Not a combination.
Coffee bar, sushi bar.
And they have snacks.
And of course they have snacks.
And then
And-
inside is
The sushi bar. And as you can see, they've moved bag check for Poly guests to the actual Poly walkway to the monorail. So they, I don't want to open the door. They are doing bag checks out there here now, so when you get to the Magic Kingdom, you don't have to slow down or stop for that. So, something a little different. And this is the Highway in the Sky dining event you can sign up for. That goes to each of the hotels on the monorail route, and you eat a different course at each hotel.
That's where you get on the monorail and you go from resort to resort having samplings and stuff.
Right. Beach Resort.
I'll have to research that. I hadn't heard about it.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of details. A lot of people have done it. It's very, very, very popular. It sells out all the time. And this is just the store here. Mona's Mercantile. There's the check-in for Ohana's.
This is where you get all your snacks or food that you need or
That
drinks
you might need, yeah,
for
plus
the next
staying here.
day, or
Yeah.
it's the same price, but
So, yeah, same items in most of the stores.
you're gonna go to your room, you might want it.
Yeah, they have Hawaiian things here, obviously. Any other items you can purchase. Typical things you might be able to cook in your room. Something quick, and Mickey Premium bars, of course, which is nice. And pizzas and everything else, and sundries, things like that. And they have their wine and liquor selections back there. Going out of there. Moving on down. And there's stairs down to the next area, obviously. And this is stroller parking for Ohana's. Ohana strollers. And as you can see, there's the pool. Little play area for the kids. They show movies there at night. And I'm in the wrong spot, but directly behind these trees here is the castle. You just can't see it right back there. And over there in that corner of that room down there, that is the room that in 1973, John Lennon signed the document essentially disbanding the Beatles. It's the room to fame here. He had his lawyers there and he signed it, and the Beatles were no more. Right over there in that ground floor corner room right there. So, all right. Thanks, folks, and we'll catch up with you soon. So we're stopped outside. This is the pool and the kids' water splash area for the Polynesian. That's all new within the past year or so, and they redid the whole resort. All Hawaiian themed, which is pretty cool. And there's the slide within the volcano over there. Pool is very nice, and there's the castle. Now you can see it in the distance over the trees over there. This torch is not lit. Moving on down.
Where's that room that Paul McCartney signed that document?
That would have been John Lennon, and it's right there. Room 1601, right there. They couldn't find him to get him to do it. They tracked him down, and McCartney sent his attorney from England and followed him here to Walt Disney World and actually got him to sign it right there, room 1601, disbanding the Beatles, just like that. Better shots of the pool and the slide. We're gonna walk over and see the bungalows if we can.
Off to the left is the Grand Floridian.
Yep.
And the first building is the DVC Grand Floridian. The second is the main building.
Yep. So we're just walking out here towards the water. We'll show you the new fence they put up to keep the people away from the snakes and alligators. There's the Hawaii building right here. Each building obviously has a name from one of the islands in the Hawaiian Islands. This Hawaii building is the concierge club level buildings. So they have concierge services in there, club services. Stayed there once, it was very nice. Now that we're DVC in this resort, we stay in the DVC rooms. So moving on. All right, here we are on the beach. See the Grand Floridian easier. There's the boat dock. There's the fire pit where they do the roasting of the marshmallows. This is the beach. They had a severe alligator issue problem, tragic alligator situation last year. And now they have the net fencing up.
And it looks good.
It looks fine.
Saves everybody.
There's no need to go in that water anyway, so it solves the problem. But the beach is still pretty to play on and sit on and enjoy. There's the
sand is
monorail.
really nice.
The sand is very, very nice.
White sand.
And every day we know from staying here that they come out in the mornings and they rake the entire beach. And this goes down further, but they rake the entire beach.
I don't remember those swings there.
Yeah, they had those last time.
Did they?
Yep. There's the bungalows over the water. They say for the value of the DVC points it takes to stay in those for a week, you are better off, honestly, to take your family, fly to Fiji and stay in the real ones. It comes out to be less expensive than staying in those bungalows. So, there's the rest of the buildings and the view. Down at the end is I think it's the Morara, how do you say it? I don't know, I can't pronounce it. Building, that's the DVC building that faces there. We stayed there last time, and we'll be staying there again with the lagoon view here of the castle.
I believe last time we were here and stayed here, there was a hurricane.
We stayed here in October of 2016 when Hurricane, was it Charlie?
I don't remember.
I think it was Charlie, came through and they shut the parks down for the day. So they did a good job of entertaining us here at the resort. And then the hurricane turned out to be a nothing. So that was nice. We had a really nice discount with Ohana's that night, and they did a good job, and they brought the characters in.
They
And
brought characters in into the main ceremonial building.
yeah, it turned out well. And
Kids had a ball.
there's the Contemporary Resort over there on the monorail route, and that horn you hear is from the ferry boats going back and forth to Magic Kingdom parking into the park. And we didn't really hear that too much, and we stayed literally right next to it, so it wasn't as bad as they say. It was quite reasonable.
Didn't bother us.
No, it didn't bother us at all.
It does bother some people though.
Yes, it does. Didn't bother us though.
Did you show the castle?
I did. I showed the castle over there in the distance, and I can probably zoom in a little bit, but
And if you come here at night when they're shooting off the fireworks to the castle, this is a wonderful spot.
yeah, if you have access to this resort, either staying here or through friends and family or whatever, this is an excellent spot to actually watch the fireworks from. So there we go. There's the castle. When we stayed here last October, we had a notice left in our room that there would be fireworks and potentially music going off between 1 and 3 a.m. as they were testing for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party and parade. So it was. We got up and we actually filmed a little of it.
2 o'clock.
In the middle of October at 2 o'clock in the
2
morning.
a.m..
We could hear Christmas music and Mickey singing, and then the lights were all lit up in the castle, the dream lights, and it was pretty cool.
All lit up.
All right, we're gonna move on. Work our way back towards the lobby and some air conditioning. Get our way there. The white sandy beaches. Let's see, there's more of the pool from this side. It's a nice pool.
You can take the boat.
You can take the boat here. If we want to take the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, take the boat over the Magic Kingdom, just as easy. Pool's crowded today because it's so warm. Everybody's in the water.
I don't know why they're not at the parks, but it's only 95 degrees. They should be at the parks.
Yeah, it's cool today. It's 102 yesterday, I believe. When the sun goes behind the clouds and it gets a little breezy, it really cools it down to the low 90s. It's quite nice.
It feels quite nice. But, you know, the kids get cranky, so
Yeah,
if they're on the monorail track, they come back here, let them swim for a while.
cool them
Come
down.
back when the sun goes down. It's a whole different world.
That's the best thing to do.
I never understood that until I spent one of these July days here.
Yep, now it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
There's the wedding pavilion over at the Grand Floridian. With the view of Cinderella Castle behind it. You just can't see it from this angle. All right, so we're going down here. That's the outside drinking and eating area for Trader Sam's, which is probably full right now. Trader Sam's has always got a line to get into it. It was actually nice during the hurricane because they wouldn't let anybody out on the roads. They wouldn't let anybody drive, and you couldn't leave your resorts. So Trader Sam's was literally a walk-into endeavor on Hurricane Day. They got it open. This is where you can rent the, it used to be called water sprites or water mice. I don't know what they call them anymore, but there's one you can try it out. And there they are there. Here we go. Seven Seas Marina. Here's the pricing for the Seven Seas Marina. Oh, they're called Sea Racers now, I guess. Yeah, Sea Racers.
It's $32 for 30 minutes,
Or
40
40.
for 45, 45 for 60.
They're 60. And they have all kinds of boats. You can rent a Boston Whaler, Bayliner, 21-foot Sun Tracker pontoon boat, 45 for 30 minutes.
Water skiing. I've never seen water skiing on this lake. Do they water ski?
They must. $85 for 30 minutes, walk up.
I guess they do.
And parasailing, I know they do over at the Contemporary. Maybe they take you over there to do it. I've never seen parasailing in this area, but they could. And you can rent boats to go out. So, all right. So that all happens here from the marina. One of the many bars around the resort. Ohana's is on the second floor up there. You can see people eating kind of through the window. It's shaded reflective glass, but they're kind of up there. And down below is the outside area for Trader Sam's. There's the stairs up to the volcano slide. And here's another angle of the kids' splash and play area. Or the backside of water, I guess we could say. Okay, we're going to jump off here. We'll be back when we get into Ohana's. Thanks.
When I finally say aloha to all of you out there, I want all of you to come back with a bigger and louder aloha. Aloha! Aloha! Let the ceremony begin. I chief will now lead us into the garden to present you this evening's storytelling ceremony. So everyone, please rise and join us. Put your hands together just like this. Follow us! Samoa. Chief Makalani! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're on our cultural ceremony, thank you for attending and enjoy the rest of the evening. Mahalo and aloha! Hey!
Okay, we made it to the Ohana's. It's going to get very noisy because we're in the middle of the hukilau. So there's the bread and the butter, and we'll be back in a little bit. Well, as far as the Ohana's meal goes, we actually didn't get pictures of the food because they came out so fast. But here is the Bananas Foster bread pudding with vanilla ice cream dessert. least you get to see that. So we're gonna head over to the Magic Kingdom in a few minutes and try to watch the fireworks for tonight. Thank you. Take care. See you in a few.
To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Our next stop is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. To our left-hand side are Disney's Palm and Disney's Magnolia golf courses at the Shades of Green Resort.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Okay, we're back at the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom, we've returned. We're here to see Happily Ever After fireworks show. Our first time doing the new show. Main Street's a little crowded. We're going to make our way as far down as we can to the castle. As we know, there's no nighttime parade yet, so it's unfortunate, but maybe someday. If you ever get stopped by one of those Disney question people who ask you, can I scan your Magic Band, ask you a couple questions, regardless of the question, you just have to answer, the guests demand paint the night. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta tell them, no matter what the question. How was the food service? The guests want paint the night brought to Magic Kingdom. Just that'll be your answer. Did that a number of years ago when we lost the Adventurers Club from Pleasure Island. Unfortunately, if we were to say bring back the Adventurers Club now, most of those people who do the questions would say, what the heck is the Adventurers Club? It's been a while, so. Main Street at night. Walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. It's funny seeing all these people sitting on the curb.
There's no parade.
But they expected it to be a parade, and I hate to tell them there's no parade coming except us. We're about as paradey as they get. Hold those spots, folks, because that curb needs to be cleaned by your shorts, I guess, because that's all you're really doing. We got the two balloon salesmen out here. Maybe they're the parade. You watch the balloon guys walk back and forth. I guess the next nighttime parade we're going to have, unless something changes at D23 next week, is going to be the Halloween parade, right? Yeah.
I think so.
So these people got quite a ways, to wait if they're waiting until late September for the Halloween parade, for the next parade to come. I don't know. A lot of people, they're too deep at places. Not quite sure what it's all about. Very interesting. We're not going to get much further up. We're just going to stop right up here because we can see the castle. So get in front of these tall people, though.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we are meant to be. All we have to do is look inside